passing. Do you think you can exploit him this weekend, maybe?
I mean, each team we play against, we're trying to exploit them. But it's a great team we're going against, and we know it's going to be a good challenge.
Do you anticipate you got to kind of run with them a little bit, score some points to keep up with their offense?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a good team. I mean we got to compete. We're in the SEC.
What do you like that you're doing well? You caught a couple balls on Saturday. You feel like you're sort of settling in with the rhythm with Justin and everything?
I mean, each time I step out on the field, I try to get better. And I guess my hard work is starting to pay off. I mean, I just want to continue to stay humble and just keep working.
What are you getting better at?
Just learning the style of play that Coach Jones wants us to be at. I mean, just learning the strain a little bit more. I mean, I'm not supposed to be out yet, but I'm getting it gradually. And then I'm attacking the ball more with my hands. And then I'm working on being the most physical receiver.
With people questioning him a little bit, did you see Worley kind of come into his own maybe a little bit on Saturday during that game?
Can you repeat that, please?
Just there's been some criticism of the quarterback position. Did you see Justin kind of come into his own a little bit during that game and maybe assert himself and show a little bit more control of the offense?
Yeah, Will is a great quarterback. I mean, we just got to help him out. I mean, anything he does, it's on us. I mean, because he's thrown to a spot, and we're expected to be there.
How big? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jason, can you talk to us a little bit how the chemistry has grown between you and Justin so far this season?
I mean, just doing little things off the field, like watching film together, going out to eat, all that stuff add up. I mean, it's just gaining the trust of your quarterback that you're going to have his back just like we're going to have his.
Jason, I'm sure you already got asked this, but being a guy who's from the state of Georgia, there's a lot of guys every year from that area who, for whatever reason, don't get offered by Georgia or don't go to Georgia. Does this game mean anything different to you than other games?
I'm not really worried about that. I mean, the recruiting process has been over for me for a minute.
But you're still from that area and
yeah.
everything, so I mean, there's probably more Georgia fans than anything around your area, right? You probably got friends and stuff, right?
Yeah, I know a couple people on their team.
Well, who would you say are some of your better friends on that team, or guys that you kind of
Shaq Wiggins.
Is this from high school or playing against him in camps, or?
Yeah, from camps. I just know him throughout just playing football throughout the recruiting process.
What about your confidence level? After you go out there and show that you can make a few plays, I think that play at Oregon had to be big for you, and then making a couple of big plays on Saturday. As that stuff keeps happening, do you feel different? Do you feel kind of more confident when you go out there?
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm confident, but at the same time, I'm not complacent. Like, I just want to get better. I want to have a better game than I did last game.
But there are different levels of confidence, right? Like a level of confidence when you haven't shown it yet, and you know you can do it, you think you can do it, but then it's got to be different when you show you can do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, just gaining the trust of my quarterback is what I'm really out there doing, so he can have the confidence in me that I'm going to make the play for him.
How much, you talked about that chemistry a little bit, in terms of just everything you have to learn for that position, was being a college receiver more complex than maybe you thought it would be, or does it ever surprise you just in terms of everything you have to do?
Definitely. I mean, you just learn a lot more.
How many times when you're running a route do you have different options on that route? Is it every time you run a route where you have to think like, okay, I'm either going to do this or this, if the defensive back does that? Does that stuff keep running through your head?
I mean, it's different techniques you have to come up depending on how the DB is playing. So I guess so. You gotta think. You gotta have a plan before you go up to the line.
What was it like in high school? Just go deep?
Yeah, just go. I mean, you'll get open.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.